My people, are we looking at reconciliation? Can that even happen? Because now it seems like Mohbad's dad, Mr. Joseph Aloba, is having a change of, should I say, heart now or mouth? And WUMI is insisting that no, that can happen. You want to drag it? Me now, I am ready to drag it with you. What are we dragging? Liam's DNA, Liam's paternity, not even DNA, Liam's paternity. That's what we are dragging, and we've been dragging this thing since 2024. Now, Mohbad Ilerioluwa Aloba passed in 2023, 12th of September 2023, precisely at the very, very young age of 27, and this sparked worldwide rage. No cap, that happened. Over the course of the years, though, individuals have come and gone in a quest to seek justice for Mohbad. One of the key persons involved in the situation is Mr. Joseph Aloba. You know that. Now, Mohbad's dad, in a series of interviews he's been granting recently, has come to say that the mother of the boy, whose child we are contesting, the paternity, that the mother has taken the son, the child, his grandson, away from him, and they don't visit, it does not see the young boy, which is ironic because this is in contrast to what you have expressed. You have insisted over and over and over again over the course of the years that Liam is not your son's child. He is not your grandson. You've insisted that even before Mohbad's passing, Mohbad told you that his wife, who you refer to as baby mama, was cheating on him. That Mohbad told you confidentially that he does not trust WUMI, which is one of the reasons why you are skeptical about the paternity of Liam and you want DNA test done. And now you are saying they don't bring the son to you. So WUMI is saying, why would I bring the child that you have refused to accept to you? To what end? Why have you refused to bury the body of my husband? This is WUMI asking Baba Mohbad. Now, what's Baba Mohbad's response? Baba Mohbad has now said, well, it's not like we cannot reconcile, but the DNA situation, they've done their DNA, but I'm not just confident with the test results they brought, because the courts recommended a tissue-based DNA test. That is what they said we should do, and it's only the clinic that I brought forward that offers a tissue DNA testing, that offers tissue DNA testing. The others do not, which is why we need Mohbad's body to still be in the morgue, because if it's already in the ground, there is no way to take samples from him, right? Which is why he has refused to allow them put the boy's body in the ground. Now, he has said that if WUMI indeed is certain that Mohbad is the father, she would have no problem bringing the young Liam to the home so that they would have a relationship, pending when the DNA result and everything will be fixed. And once they fix it, if it is decided by the result that Liam is Mohbad's biological son, definitely he is willing to continue the relationship. But if otherwise, he's going to cross that bridge when he gets there, which is what WUMI is avoiding. Now, Nigerians are saying, Baba, you have to stick to one truth. Do you think that the son is this child is your grandson or not? Are you still insisting that Mohbad confided in you before he passed that WUMI was seeing other men and that another man could have fathered Liam, not Mohbad? Because prior to Mohbad's passing, we've been made to understand that yourself and this woman, that is WUMI, had a cordial relationship. You accepted and recognized her as Mohbad's wife. There was an introduction ceremony held, and you were present and you consented to it. But now Baba Mohbad is saying, well, the introduction didn't actually happen, because just before it happened, Mohbad called him to say, oh, daddy, it's not happening again. Myself and WUMI have issues. And that was when he confided that, oh, he thinks that WUMI was seeing other men. Now, in another interesting turn of events, what Mohbad is saying, reconciliation, it does not mind. It can happen at this point. He can, have a relationship with Liam because the whole thing has been dragging for too long. Baba Mohbad is saying that. Yomi Fabiyi, as under his NGO, his activist forum, they have written to the Inspector General of Police, and they have gotten consent that from a court that the Nigerian police should reinvestigate Mohbad's passing. The Nigerian police should invite and interview and interrogate everybody that had a contact with Mohbad the day before he passed, and that anybody who can be linked or who any evidence points to be involved in the passing of this young man should be remanded and should be brought to justice. So it's like Yomi Fabiyi is reopening a case. Remember that Yomi Fabiyi has had issues with Mohbad's mother and his siblings because they felt like he's pushing them and putting words in their mouth, and he's looking for what did not lost, basically. So with Yomi Fabiyi doing, in fact, Yomi Fabiyi has even gone the traditional route, because this man on his social media platform, I mean Instagram platform, he has videos of him offering up dogs to Ogun, the god of iron, in a traditional sacrificial way to ask the god to help identify Mohbad's killer. Mohbad, Yomi Fabiyi is saying that if the law would not take its course, the culture, tradition, and spirituality will take its own course, and it's going to go the local route, and he has gone the local route, saying, oh, it needs more traditional men, more spiritual, do you understand now? Talisman, I don't know, jasmine, whatever thing you do, as long as it's in the Isheshe ways, in the traditional way, he wants you to come out. Let them all gather. Maybe if they go these routes, the truth will reveal itself, and the truth will prevail quicker, right, than waiting, even though it still wants the law to take its course, even though the court has granted his NGO the right to basically cover the reinvestigation of Mohbad's passing. So with this one happening, Baba Mohbad saying a different thing, Omawumi, Mohbad's wife, saying a different thing. What should I call it now? What is the future sort of looking like? The nearest future, the foreseeable one, what is it looking like? Is there reconciliation in the mix? Is this going to further drive everybody apart? Because even some other celebrities who were actively involved in the case have, withdrawn themselves. Maybe not withdrawn in the behind the scenes situation, but online they've stopped talking about it. They have focused, on other things, not bothering themselves with Mohbad situation. They have enough on their plate. So with that going on, it is now sort of like a family situation. Left for the family to figure out what is going to happen, how it is going to happen, and when Mohbad's body will be laid to the ground, because that is what a lot of Nigerians are concerned about right now. When is Mohbad's body going to be laid into the ground? Are they still insisting? Is the only thing is the DNA test the only thing holding them back from burying this young man properly? People are beginning to resign and just take their hands off the situation, like whatever happens. We have fought enough for Mohbad, and then justice will still prevail, but not at the detriment of every other person's mental health. But Mr. Joseph Aloba is still insisting that he wants a relationship with Liam, but he also wants DNA tests conducted, and he wants the results to be what will decide if the reconciliation will actually happen or if it will not happen. So everybody sort of like we're at, and how do I even describe it now? A crossroad, sort of. Nobody is green for anybody. What do you think? Let me hear from you. Baba Mohbad, is his insistence on this DNA thing, do you think it's fueled by something else? Wumi saying, I have done DNA, whatever else, whatever thing you want from me, you can't get it anymore. I have given you all that I can. And she's even hiding Liam's face now. He recently celebrated his third birthday and she did not post his face. People were saying, oh, let us see his face, show us his face, this one and that one. She said no. She did not even quote it. She just outrightly said, no, that's not going to happen. You're not going to see my son. Enough of the social media drama. Because this young man is growing and then he's going to grow to know that it's been 3 years, almost 3 years after his father's passing. His body was in a morgue. So he did 28, 29, almost 30. They still have not put his body to the ground, even though they exhumed him after they had already buried him. I don't want to get to, you understand? Let me just leave it for you guys. Let's talk about it in the comment section. Like this video, share it, but importantly, comment. Let's talk. Honestly, it's needed. And then subscribe to this channel if you're here to do so. We are your one-shop plug for everything entertainment, every happening across the globe. We are the ones you want to be. You want to be here. We're not going to disappoint you, right? So subscribe to this channel if you're here to do so, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then.